Well, let me tell you, my journey in life has been all about setting goals, working hard, and never giving up. Whether it was bodybuilding, acting, or even politics, I always had a clear vision of what I wanted to achieve. But one thing I've learned over the years is that success is not just about achieving your own dreams. It's about using your platform to serve others and make a positive impact in the world. Disclaimer: this is an original AI summary of the Rich Roll podcast. All of the content here, including the voices, were AI generated from the original episode. I came from very humble beginnings. I had a challenging upbringing with an abusive father, and we didn't have much in the way of basic amenities. But those hardships, they shaped me into the determined and resilient person I am today. I always say, strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. And I'm grateful for those sweet moments in my life that have come from overcoming adversity. I firmly believe that people need to work on themselves, be mentally strong, and not shy away from hardship and pain. Victimhood is not the answer. You must take responsibility for your life and never fall into a mindset of powerlessness. But of course, everyone is different, and we should approach people with sensitivity. However, there is also a need for discipline and a balance between sensitivity and toughness. It's about helping others become a little better, encouraging them to strive for improvement. Now, my journey has evolved from being a self-oriented person to someone who is focused on using my platform for good. I've become a social media influencer, and it feels more natural and aligned with who I am. I use my platform to speak out on important issues, such as the events of January 6th and the conflict in Ukraine. We must use our voices to counter misinformation and make a positive impact. But despite my achievements, I'm just one of the team, whether it's in the movie industry or in politics. I ride my bike around my neighborhood, interact with regular people, and enjoy being in the company of others. I'm happy to use my energy, experience, and wisdom to inspire and empower ordinary people. And I've come to realize that giving back and personal growth are intertwined. At the beginning of my career, I didn't have much to give back, so I focused on building myself up. But as I became more successful, I had more to offer. For example, after becoming Mr. Olympia, I trained Special Olympians and inspired them to overcome challenges. This led to promoting equal opportunities and advocating for the rights of Special Olympians. I also believe in being open to learning from others. Mentors have taught me valuable lessons, such as the importance of cultivating an open mind and gaining knowledge from different sources. And sometimes it's the little things like trying a new exercise for the triceps that can teach you the importance of being open to different perspectives. So remember, personal growth and giving back go hand in hand. Keep striving for improvement and use your success and influence to make a positive impact on others. Break away from self-centeredness and create a meaningful and fulfilling life. When I became the governor of California, I found myself in a whole new world of complex policy issues. It was like going to the greatest university every day, with nurses educating me about patient ratios and prison guards sharing their struggles with overcrowding. But I embraced the learning experience. I sought out briefings, met with stakeholders, and dove into the details. Governing was a different ballgame, requiring thinking, listening, and finding common ground. My approach to leadership was a combination of two Arnolds. I had a wide-eyed, curious nature that saw endless possibilities and believed in people's goodness. On the other hand, I was a doer who knew how to set goals, work hard, and turn dreams into reality. This unique combination allowed me to approach problems with enthusiasm and practicality. I remember my wife's initial concerns about whether I'd enjoy the policy side of politics. She thought I'd be more interested in going after enemies, like in bodybuilding and acting. But she was pleasantly surprised to see my genuine interest in solving problems and my willingness to immerse myself in policy discussions. One of my strengths during my governorship was reaching across the aisle and building consensus. I didn't see Democrats as enemies, but as partners in finding solutions. Bringing different ideas together to find the sweet spot that would benefit everyone was crucial. Working with both parties and prioritizing problem solving over partisan bickering made my leadership effective. In today's world, I believe that leadership is about rallying the team together. It's about bringing people with different perspectives and ideologies together, not villainizing the opposition. It's about finding common ground, making the case for what needs to be done, and prioritizing the needs of the people over special interests. I've seen Democrats and Republicans in Washington willing to work together when motivated by a common cause. Effective communication, understanding your counterpart's desires, and crafting narratives and arguments that resonate with different people are all essential. Effective leadership is not about being a party hack. It's about prioritizing problem solving and putting the interests of the people first. So let's learn from my approach and remember that governing is not just about being in front of the camera. It's about diving into the details, listening, and finding common ground to solve complex problems. Thank you for listening to this podcast of my conversation with Rich Roll. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. See you next time.